Today we are at the Hollywood Bowl in Hollywood, California. It's a beautiful Monday morning, and as long as there is no event out here, you can actually come out here and park for free and walk the grounds and go actually out here to the seating area and see it all free of charge. The lady at the front just told me they are open for free tours and walking around until 3 p.m. And this is my first time ever being out here. And just look at that right there. Now that is cool. This is a place that I've heard of, I see pictures of, and today I get to finally see it for the first time in person. And I gotta say, it is very impressive. Didn't exactly know what to expect, and it's pretty amazing. That is really cool right there. And then here's all the seating. If you're wondering what the seating looks like, it's, you know, I kind of thought it was like bleachers or something, but these are just individual seats, individual boxes. And look at all that up there. Now, an interesting fact is on the other side of that hill over there, there are some homes, and famous singer of Nirvana, Kurt Cobain, and his wife Courtney, that's where they lived back in the 90s for a very short period of time. Kurt Cobain and Courtney Love, and that's where they had their baby, Frances Bean. They lived on the other side over there, and that is where Kurt actually wrote most of the album for In Utero. Great album, by the way. So I'm just gonna walk up here. In fact, I'm here, I might as well go to the very top. It's not a place I've ever been able to get to, so let's make the most of it. Now this is right off of Highland. Hollywood Boulevard is, I mean, just right around the corner. You could park at the Dolby Theater and walk up here if you wanted to. It's a little bit of a walk, but you know, you can just drive right on in here. Just check their event calendar, and if they don't have any events going on, you might be able to get right in here. Now I don't know if you can see or not, but right over here, that's the Hollywood sign just starting to peek out. Wow, this really goes up far. But I am going to go all the way to the top. In fact, I'm starting to see the Hollywood sign. And I am getting out of breath. There are a lot of stairs here. Wow. I'm still nowhere even near the top. This is crazy. Oh, there's a house up there. I mean, they really got a good view. This place has been here a long time, decades. And major big performers have been out here. This would be really cool to see an event. So I would assume that pricing is based on seats. Higher you go, probably the cheaper it is. Oh man. You gotta really be in shape to get up here. So, you know, down there I showed you it was individual seats. Up here, it's all these long benches. But I am almost to the top. And they've got these nice open areas right here in between each section. Everything's also sectioned and rows and seat numbered. I've noticed they have plastic bags up here. Okay, I made it to the top. And now I'm going to just take a break and look at this view. You can actually see the Hollywood sign all the way out there. Wow, that is so cool. You know, I never thought that you could actually see the Hollywood sign from the Hollywood Bowl. Pretty iconic. Totally worth it. First time up here, had always wondered what the big deal was and what it looked like, what it felt like, and now here I am. I did it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try to get as close to the stage as I can, which I'm not sure how close I can get, but I'm going to go take a look here. And so I would imagine these are much more expensive seats down here, and they've got menus. So, wow, if you sat down here, you would really be up close to the action. So it does say authorized personnel only. So this is about as close as I can get. And they've even got some seating that's literally right up to the stage. So all the way from the very top to the very bottom, this is the Hollywood Bowl in Hollywood, California. If you have time and they're open, swing on by and just walk the grounds and take it all in. A lot of history here. A lot of iconic musicians and bands have played here. Hope you enjoyed watching, and as always, thanks for watching.